Okay, this is business 342, the practice final set 2, problem number 2. You sold 400 shares of stock today for $38.20 a share. You bought those shares 1 year ago at a total cost of $15,000. Your percentage return on this investment is 5.7%. What is the amount of the dividend income you received from this investment? So we just did problem number 1 a little while ago. This is the same formula. They just give you different things. In this case, they give you what your return on investment is, or they just said what was the return last time, but it's the same thing. It's the return on your investment. So basically, again, the formula for your return or return on investment is the difference in the value of the asset. In this case, it's stock. So it's the sales price minus the original cost of the stock, plus any dividends or interest that you collected during that period of time, over the purchase cost of the investment, which was the purchase price of the stock. So they tell you right off the bat that you sold 400 shares at $38.20. So the sales price was $15,280. So $15,280. They told you that the original purchase price was $15,000. So that's the delta, right, in the value of the asset. You made 280 bucks plus the total dividend, which is what you're solving for in this case, over the original investment, which was $15,000. Again, that's the original cost of the stock. And make sure you make this a decimal. It says that your return on investment, they tell you what your return on investment is. It's 5.7%, so 0.0570. Okay, so then you just subtract 15,000 from that, you get 280. We'll just make this the total dividend X in this case, and that's 15,000 underneath it for the denominator and 5.7%. Then you just go through and solve that. You move this over here to get rid of that. So 15,000 times 0.0570 equals 280 plus X. This works out to 855 equals 280 plus X. You move the 280 over. X equals $575. So if you look back at your question, that is answer number C. And again, this is real basic stuff. It's just whatever you made on the stock when you sold it, or loss. Remember, you could have a loss on this. It could be negative. So it's whatever you made, the delta, I should say, the delta of the value of the asset, which is the profit or loss, plus any dividend or interest that you collected during that period, over the original cost, equals the return or return on investment, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So that's business 342, the practice final set 2, problem number 2.